All right, so I'm doing the steering box today, the steering gear box today, and right now we just got the pitman arm disconnected right there, and I gotta take the boot off of the steering shaft and then take these bolts off, and I'm good. Bob's your uncle, everything's good. We're gonna lose a lot of fluid, I can tell. All right, a little bit of work had to be done, but here's what I did. I disconnected the fuse box right there. It's resting over, so I have some wiggle room to get to this boot. What I'm gonna do now, or what I did, was unscrew the boot from the firewall, or from the vehicle. I don't know if that's a firewall, but I'm pretty sure it is. Unscrewed the boot from the vehicle, so now the boot's loose. I disconnected the shaft, pink, right there, disconnected. And now, while draining the power steering fluid, because I disconnected those two lines right there, draining that, I'm going to disconnect the gearbox from the frame with these 3 bolts, and it should be a 16 because it fits. Boom, 16. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Okay, gotta just get some leverage. Some fucking leverage. I would love to have a vehicle that doesn't need all this work, but I'm kind of like, all right, now that we're getting it done, you know, I think the worst part about having a vehicle that needs work is driving it while it needs work. All right, so we took off the boot. Took off, okay, the power steering. Took off the steering box along with the boot and the steering shaft. You know, and it wasn't all that bad. It's really heavy. But now what I gotta do is take this boot off, put it on the new power steering. Oh, you know what? Let me do a side by side actually, before I keep talking. All right, so this is the exact side by side, and I have to make sure that everything that's on there, like that's on there on this, goes the same way on this. It'll be easy days. Frame holes, power steering lines, steer shaft. That's it. Easy days. We got to get this pitman arm off, and it's putting up quite the fight. So we're gonna figure out how to get that off. All right. First actual snag in the road. First actual snag. Steering shaft's back on, but this needs to turn sideways. It needs to go, yeah, there we go. This needs to go to get in there. It's here, it needs to go. What if the... Oh my God. All right, so while we were getting some power steering fluid, our mechanic friend, he just took it upon himself to replace this lock. Ooh, I meant to say handle, not the lock. But this handle has never worked. This handle never worked since we had it. And it's so nice. Fantastic. So, got that going. Excuse the dirty prints. Everything works. Pop this back on. We're good. Everything's good in the neighborhood. This is the driver's side door. So I just gotta find my match and put it back in. This was kind of hard to get in. I mean, hard to get out. But yeah, driver's side door. I've come to the conclusion through matching handles that this is that's my right handle here. Bam. Yep. Something like that. Oh, wait. Hold the phone. money. All I gotta do is now just hook up the wires. First, screw it in, hook up the wires. Bada boom, bada bing. I snapped the thread right off in there. So fun. It's definitely nighttime now. Definitely nighttime. The doors are good, sort of. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But we have a little spoiler right here. This is just to kind of catch the rain. We have a real big problem right in the middle right here, where rain just kind of gets in. So we're hoping that can just deflect the rain. I would hope so. Whoa, what did I just kick? Kicked a lot of things. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I got 1% left, but here's like a straight wheel, slightly not straight steering wheel, but there's not a lot of dead zone. So good. Thing worked out. It was just making a crazy noise. I'm sure it was the air leaving the system, but it's quieting down now. So I'm just gonna keep my eye on the power steering fluid. That overflowed a little bit. Ignore that. Bubbles. So there's definitely air in the system. So, but I just gotta bleed that. I don't know. It's not making noise. One last turn. This is it. Oh, see, when I lock out, it makes that sound. So I'm just gonna keep locking out. But yeah, this is one hell of a day. Sun is down now.